your dog do 10 downs with an empty hand this week. Another thing I want to say about the down. I know if you have a bad knee or bad back, it's difficult for you to kneel down. So get yourself a chair or sit next to your dog and lure your dog down with one hand and treat with the other. Keep in mind, keep the treat hid out of the way until you're ready to deliver the treat. And also, deliver the treat pretty quickly to your dog's mouth so that it does not entice him to get up and go toward your hand. Now last week, you taught your dog the sit stay by facing your dog. Max, come. Sit. All your work was done facing your dog. Well, this week, we're going to teach the dog to sit and stay while we walk away with our back to them. It's much easier to teach the dog to stay looking at them than it is for you to walk away with your back to them. So, just like last week when you did a warm-up, when you did the heel toe, this week we're going to do a warm-up as well. So let me move Max in position so that you can get a good angle and see exactly what I'm doing. Max, come. Come. Sit. Have your dog sit on the side of you that you have chosen for him to walk last week. Once you get him on the side of you, take your leash, put it in the hand that is next to your dog. Grab it about halfway. Tell your dog, stay. Step out, turn around, and step right back to pet, praise, and treat if your dog stayed. Again, stay, step out, turn, right back, pet, praise, and treat. You're going to do this 5 times to warm your dog up. Once you warm your dog up, then you're ready to ask the dog to stay and you go farther away. Now keep in mind, when you ask your dog to stay, and you step out 1, 2 steps, that you keep your leash nice and relaxed. If you put any pressure on it, your dog is liable to get up. Once you step out here 2 steps, you're going to stay here for 30 seconds. As you're walking out, as you're standing here, and as you go back, and before you release your dog, if he gets up, you simply give the collar correction. No, stay. Remind him what he is doing. After your 30 seconds, 2 steps away, step back nice and easy. Head praise and treat. You will do 2 steps away, 30 seconds, 5 times. Then you will ask your dog, stay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 steps away. Hold that 5 steps for 30 seconds again. Your dog doesn't get up within those 30 seconds. Walk back nice and easy to the dog. Pet, praise, and treat. Good boy. Yes, good boy. Now let me caution you. If you're not doing this exercise inside, you need to have what is called a long leash on your dog so that he does not run off if he sees a squirrel running up a tree or a leaf blowing across the ground. You don't want him running off into traffic or anything like that. This long leash, depending on the size of your dog, can be anywhere from 15 to 25 foot long. If your dog is a heavy dog, you might even want to get a 30-foot long leash so that if he starts to run off and you step on it, you have enough length under the leash so that it does not pull out from under your foot. Once again, stay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Turn around, face your dog. 30 seconds, 5 times, 5 steps away. Very good. Very good. Very good. Now, all this is done repeatedly on day 1, 2, and 3. You will do 1 step out, right back, for a total of 10 times. You will do 2 steps out, hold it for 30 seconds, and back, a total of 10 times. And then 5 steps out, hold it for 30 seconds, and back for 10 times once more. Day 4, 5, and 6. You are going to warm your dog up on those 3 days by doing 3 5-step 30-second stays. Once you get your dog warmed up, then you're going to do 10 10-step 30-second stays away from your dog. Everybody hear that? 10-step 30-second stays from your dog. Now, at any point your dog gets up, you go back, put him back in the spot that you told him to stay. The reason you want to put him back in the exact spot is because if I allow him to get up and sit over here when I told him to sit over here and stay, I'm basically telling him by allowing him to stay over here, he doesn't have to stay where I tell him. But by bringing him back where I told him to stay, he understands that when I say stay somewhere, I mean right there, nowhere else. So, this week, 1 step out, back, 2 steps out, 30 seconds back, 5 steps out, 30 seconds back, 10 steps out, 30 seconds and back. Everybody ready? This is what I want you to do for practice and for warm-up. Sit, stay, step out, turn, right back, head praise and treat. Everybody ready? Let's go to work.